In this video, I'll be trying out something different. I'll be using the One Piece TCG simulator. So if you're interested in trying it out, I've linked it in the description below. Do let me know which battle video style you prefer, either using the simulator or using real cards. Also, I've included my socials like Twitter, Facebook and email on the video itself, so don't forget to drop a follow and subs. On to the video. Today I'll be piloting a post-Banlist Nami. The deck list can be found in this video here, along with explanation on each card and tips on how to pilot the Nami deck. So today I'll be going up against Arlong, which coincidentally happens to be another content creator on YouTube, and so shout out to Void the Sentry. I believe he will be going first, so I drew my first 5 cards and I saw that I had this Imperial All-Star, so I decided to mulligan it. Unfortunately, I drew it back again, but at the same time I did manage to draw into Bellemare, which is a new inclusion after the banning of Kabaji. So he went first, no play, and then he passed it back to me. With 2 dawns, I just passed it. I'm expecting a 7k coming during his turn. Yeah, so he attaches 2 dawns to Arlong. Arlong's effect is if it has 2 dawns, attached, you can pay 1 dawn to play a trigger character from the hand. So right now 7,000, I'm thinking if I want a counter, which I did. So I look at the top 3 cards of my deck and arrange them in order. And then I need to use another 1,000 counter. So I blocked it using 8,000, and then during my turn with 4 dawns, I played the Bellemare, passing it back to him. So he starts off by attacking using Sparrow, which I'm not sure if I guarded it. Yeah, I did not guard it. And then here comes another attack from Arlong. Arlong swings at the leader for 5, which I decided to take it as well, only because my hand wasn't looking too good. Okay, and then he played the Trafalgar Law, bouncing back the Sparrow and playing down a Pearl, which is a blocker. And right now during my turn, I am at 6 Dawn. I can't really push through using Bellemare, so I decided to play Sanji's Pilaf to draw 2, and then passing the turn back to him with 3 dawns open. So he started the turn by attacking using Law, which I guarded it using the Gum Gravel by discarding 1 card. It allows me to mill the top 2 cards of my deck for 4,000 counter. And then he attaches 2 dawns, swinging into leader using his effect again to play a cost 4 lower trigger character from hand, which I countered using Overheat, bouncing back the Sparrow back to hand. And he hard casted it for 3 dawns, and then passing it back to my turn. I played the Zeph, which allows me to bounce a cost 3 or lower character back to hand. So I want to reduce as many attackers as possible, so I bounced the Sparrow back. Okay, so I attach a Dawn, attacking into the Law, so just baiting him to drop a hand card. Okay, so he countered it using Gin, so plus 1,000 counter, and then I pass it back to him with 2 dawns open. So he started the turn by attacking using Arlong, 7,000 into the leader, which I didn't guard. So I got my second Kaya, and he proceeded to attack using Law, which I countered. Yeah, countered using the Gum Gravel, discarding Love Beam and milling the top 2 cards of my deck. And he played another Law, bouncing the Suspended Law to play down. Okay, he played down the Killer. So Killer is there just to have an extra body for an additional attack. So it's my turn now. So right now I started the turn by playing Brickface, bouncing back Pearl, which is a blocker. So I attached 2 dawns. Swinging into Arlong for 7,000, which she blocked using Law, and then activate the Paradise Waterfall, essentially making Law being able to guard twice during this turn. And then next I attach 3 Dawns, so swinging to the leader for 9. Let's see if he guards it. Okay, he decided to take the damage, so when Zeph deals damage, I can mill the top 7 cards of my deck, which brings me down to 20 cards left. But he also managed to trigger into a Sparrow, so there is another attacker on his field. So Sparrow attacking the leader, and I use Usopp's Rubber Band, which is a 2000 counter and milling the top card of my deck. Next, he attached 2 Dawns, swinging into the leader using Sparrow, which I decided to take the damage, and it triggered into a Gum Gravel, so I can bounce a cost 4 or lower character back to the owner's hand, and I decided to bounce the killer, so just so I can reduce 1 more attacker. He attaches a Dawn, so 2 Dawns, 3 Dawns onto Law. 10,000 Law swinging to the leader, which I decided not to guard. And I believe here he will try to push for game. Yeah, so 9,000 swinging to leader. I guard it using Love Beam, which allows me to draw 1 card, and then I use the other Zeph to guard. Okay, so right now it's back to my turn. So during this turn, I have to push through using both of my characters to win the game. Otherwise, I'll lose next turn. So I started the turn by playing Kaya down. Yeah, I ended up playing both my Kaya, which puts me at 13 cards. So both my Bellamere and Zeph has to go through. So I attach 4 Dawn, 9,000 swinging to the leader, which I believe he didn't have enough to guard. So he took the damage, and then when Bellamere does damage, I can mill the top 7 cards of my deck. So a misplay I did was attacking into the Sparrow, because Sparrow on KO allows him to search the top 3 cards of his deck for a Big Mom pirate card. So essentially he could have gotten another counter. So I attached 4 Dawn, swinging 10,000 using Zeph onto his leader. And unfortunately he couldn't guard it. So he takes the damage, and Zeph's effect activates, milling the top 7 cards of my deck, and the winner is Nami. So check out the video here for the full deck list of my Nami post Banlist. There will be another battle video coming tomorrow of me using the post Banlist Nami going up against Rob Lucci. It was an intense game, so do stay tuned for that. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell button for notification every time I upload a video. Also, if you enjoyed the video, do drop a like on this video and let me know in the comments if I should continue using OP03 same in future videos. I'm also on Twitter, do follow me for more One Piece TCG content, and as always, thank you for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one.
頭かち割ってやりんす。